What do you do when you feel overwhelmed? And how do you get out of the problem where you're focusing on the problem and then everything seems to become bigger? Hi, I'm Penny Wilson, and I wanted to share with you this morning an experience of how I was able to gain some insight into overcoming my problem of focusing on the problem. This morning after my meditation, I got a text that spun me into focusing on the problem. And I started thinking about it, and pretty soon my brain went to all the problems of my life. And then I became overwhelmed with the heaviness, with all the problems in front of me. So I did some writing exercises, which helped me to identify really what I'm afraid of and what I'm feeling, which is feeling like I'm not good enough, like somehow I'm not enough to be able to live my own life and create the things that I desire. Do you ever feel that way? That somehow you're not worthy to live your own life because of what you lack? It also caused me to feel like I didn't deserve to be able to achieve the goals that I've set for myself. One of the thoughts that I had during my meditation right before this was about a problem-solving tree. And it's just a way that helps me to organize and see exactly where the problem is and which part of my life it fits into. If you take a look at this picture, the branches show the circumstances of life and the things that change constantly over time. And the trunk of the tree represents core things like habits and character and the daily mindset that I have as I face my problems. I've used this problem-solving tree in the past to help me organize my thoughts, to see what problems are really at the root level, the root cause, as opposed to the branches that change over time. So as I was making my morning smoothie, somewhere in the back of my mind, this tree in my brain was organizing these problems. And I realized that the problems I'm focused on right now are totally in the branches. They're just circumstances, things that can and will change over time. And what was really at the root of my feeling inadequate was feeling that I'm not enough and focusing on what I am not. So as I was making my smoothie, there was a scene from a movie that I used to watch with my kids that popped into my mind. If you've seen the movie The Guardians, it's the scene where Santa pulls Jack Frost into his office and he shows him the Russian dolls that open up and get smaller as they get to the middle. And as Santa pulls out the very smallest one in the middle, he hands it to Jack and he asks him, "What's in your center?" And I love this part of the movie, and this is what popped into my mind and what brought me back to focus, is to ask, what is in my center? Who am I really? What are those strengths and those characteristics inside of me that's going to help me to move forward? The thing that came to me in that moment was tenacity, and recognizing that tenacity is something for me that has pulled me through some of the darkest moments of my life. When it comes down to it and I boil everything down, it's just that I have this bulldog determination that I'm not going to give up. And the reason why that is because in my heart, I truly want to make a difference. I want to find a way to contribute, and I want to find a way to feel that significance of giving my part to life. So what is at your core? What pulls you through your dark moments? I'm really curious. If you would like to share the core characteristic that is in your center, I would love to find out. Post your comment below. Finding the root cause of how we think is a big mental gymnastics exercise, and it can be so challenging to try to figure out what is at the root cause of your thinking. And uncovering answers that are inside of your subconscious can be even more challenging. But I truly believe that all of the answers that you need are inside of you. And that's the reason why I love to do hypnotherapy. It allows you to access those answers that are inside of you. If you're looking for ways to get answers from your subconscious, I would invite you to watch last week's group hypnotherapy session. It was on Imagine Your Future Self. I've made an edit of a short version and a long version. The short version is a visualization to help you connect with your inner child, and the long version is connecting with your inner child as well as with your higher self. I hope you enjoy it. Look forward to connecting with you. If you'd like to look at some options of dates for the next group guided meditation, you're welcome to check out the website at grouphypno.com. Look forward to connecting with you.